Hi, it's Renee. I am catching up on all my cute paper pumpkin kits, which, how fun are they? They're just been sitting here waiting for me. This is the May one. It just shows you how long it's been since I've done these. The last couple of kits before this, I did some alternatives, but feeling like I'm way behind, I decided I am not going to do that. But I did add adhesives before I started filming. I thought that would save some time. So this says we need the birds, which I love this. I think this is an awesome stamp for just any kind of background, right? Super cool. And then in this kit, it's the Misty Moonlight. I did take this with me to Ohio thinking I was going to get it done there. Well, yeah, it didn't happen. I was just not in a good enough brain space for that. That is so cute. I love that. Since I'm past Father's Day, I want to use a different sentiment. Awesome. I wasn't sure if that was going to fit. Perfect. Okay, so let's put this together. And like I said, that's the cute envelope. Isn't that so cute? I already put all the adhesive on. This is fun because it's got these vellum pieces. And the dimensionals are down here because it's going to get covered up. Because you know how vellum can be tricky. So let's get all that off. You know, getting back into creating, you know, with the depression that I have and the time I've spent the last couple months working through some things, it's really nice to come back to a designed project like this, because I'm not sure I've had the brain capacity to come up with stuff on my own. So this is so perfect for creating again. This green one is also vellum. One of the things I love about the paper pumpkin kits is you get everything. You get your adhesives, stamp, ink, everything. The only thing you don't get is scissors, but I've rarely needed scissors because they usually have the, you know, the tear and tape in there. So I don't think I've ever really needed scissors. Okay, we do need some dimensionals on there, and I purposely did not put them on there because I knew it was going to stamp on it. So I did think ahead that way. So that's a good thing, because not gonna lie, my brain has been non-functional for a little too long, and I'm finally getting into more of a healing process and feeling really good. Okay, there's the first one. Super cute. All right, let's go to number 2. I love this one. Look at the envelope. So pretty, right? Love it. Realize that there's a little one. Birds. Let's get a block. Really cute. Now, unfortunately, because this kit is from May, it's not available anymore. But once you become a Paper Pumpkin subscriber, sometimes they'll have some old kits available just to Paper Pumpkin subscribers. That's so cute, right? But the important thing here is you're getting a kit that has everything you need. You could take it on the road with you, like I did, even though I didn't do it. I did take it on the road with me. So it's a really, really fun thing to get each month. And if you want, share the kit with a friend. So I actually am going to do that with some friends of mine. And the subscription is $27 a month. So here's what I figured out. basically we each put in $6. And then whoever wants to keep the stamp set pays an extra $6. So, hey, if you want to share it with a friend, that's a great way to do it. That way you all get a creative project. Oh, you could just get together and put it together. Put it together. Sorry about that. That was kind of corny. These colors are amazing, aren't they? So pretty. And I got to tell you, being back east, I have been missing my Pacific Northwest mountains and trees. And so these cards are, especially this one, just makes it feel like home. Okay, so we've got this little block of white, and then our message, thank you for being the person you are. And nice and quick, that card is done. Fun. Okay, card 3. What do we have here? Green envelope, that's like the others. So cute. All right, to me, this one looks a little more deserty. We're gonna stamp the sentiment over the sun. I'm assuming that's the sun. Let's see, what are we doing? You mean the world to me. Let's see, that's this one. Okay, get our misty moonlight. I love this color. And it's gonna go right there. Oh, so cute. All right, and now we're just building our layers. So we're doing the, I don't know, sandy mountains, the brown mountains. We're doing the brown mountains first. Okay, the vellum piece, and again, it's got the dimensionals down at the bottom so that it'll get covered up with the next piece. This vellum is really thick. That's awesome. Okay, and the last piece. You know, being creative without having to come up with something all by yourself. There it is. So cute. Oh, that was definitely my favorite. Aren't those? You know, if you have any questions, thanks for watching.